Hello and welcome back to the series where Dunk goes to tournaments over and over again. Because that's what we're doing this time as well. We've been invited to another tournament and you know what? We're gonna go. Why are we gonna go? Well, because that's what we're doing right now. We just need a little bit more and we've completed the entire Hastlider line, which seems pretty cool. That seems like a cool thing to do. Also, our prowess is 81? Wow, I hadn't even noticed it went to 81. That's absurd. That's actually just absurd. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go to this tournament. What is the reason for it? Well, basically we need a little bit more time. We need time for a renown to get sorted, and that way we can disinherit Prunella, which will then make Ray our heir. Fantastic, great. Once we have done that, we need a little bit more money. Why do we need more money? Well, because we want to upgrade our men-at-arms, because if we're going to go and become king of this land, then we need to, you know, get some more men-at-arms. I have no idea what a king-level title is called, by the way, because it's the Kingdom of the Dusk Washes, but, like, if you actually have a look at what they're called, like, this is a Lord Paramountcy, and that's an Empire-level title, and then the Kingdom-level title, the Hegemony-level title is called the Seven Kingdoms. So what is a Kingdom-level title called? I have no idea. Like, maybe Petty King or something? I have no idea what they're going to call it. High Lord? I guess it could be High Lord? I have no idea what we're going to call this, but I'm interested to find out. It may just say King. They may not have thought it through that much. But, yeah, we'll see. But we need more money to get our men-at-arms, which will then allow us to have men-at-arms to then take the land when we get around to it. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go on a tournament. Oh, actually, on the way back, it says we can visit Dragonstone again. Oh, we've already visited it, but we can get diplomatic experience from visiting it again. Oh, I guess it wasn't the capital of the Dragonstone Kingdom last time we visited? That must be the new thing. Weird. Is there anywhere else we need to visit on the way back? No? Alright, well, we'll visit on the way back then. That's fine. Right. We are now heading to Brighttree. Let's go. Okay. To the principled Lord Duncan. Are you trying to make me feel like an idiot? Your last letter was so full of obscura, I could not follow one sentence in 3 to think I used to value your friendship. Wow, he did not like our letter. Okay. Grand Tournament is opened, and the training grounds are open. Okay, so we can increase our captain's score and get the Redeemed Shield some glory. We could try and raise our experience in horse, or we can get Gorlas to best everybody. I'm going to increase our horse experience. Yeah, let's do that. To your saddles, draw your swords. Where are we at with that now? Very, very, very close. It's a duel and melee, so melee gets you horse, which is good. So, we're happy about that. I do still want to visit the artisan's quarters, even though we want to save up money. But, yeah, we don't want to spend a huge amount on things we don't need. Hey, Aegon Targaryen has gained Flexible Leader as well. That's nice. Okay. Artisan's quarters. Fighting robes. It's a dueling cloak. You never heard of one before. It helps your movement, helps wick away the moisture of combat, but also keeps you warm and ready to go between rounds. All the greats have them. A dueling cloak. So I can buy it, and say, you think me a fool. Just get stuck on everything. You think me a fool, I say, wearing a cloak in front of that guy. Okay. He's like, a cloak? Never buy a cloak while wearing a cloak. Here, let's increase my score. Okay, that's fine. Next, Artisan's quarters again. Tattered scraps. Clamar cheerily presents my Crownlander scale armor. It gleams as I heft it into the light. It is as I pass the coin over to the pleased artisan that I notice a young apprentice standing beside him. He sidles around the table as his master sorts away the coin. Forgive me, lord, but... he didn't pay a tanner to treat the leather. I take a closer look. There can be no mistaking it. The leather is frayed and worn. Clearly not new. In the background, the armorer's purse jingles as he drops gold into it. And say, Tlamar, what's the meaning of this? I'll pay for quality strapping, or I don't have time for that. I'm going to say, Tlamar, what's the meaning of this? Okay, he did the repairs. That's good. Council invitation. Ooh. Greetings, my benevolent vassal. You've been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I'm hereby offering you the position of Master of Ships of the Iron Throne. Okay. We are now the Master of Ships. We are on our Liege's Council. What does Master of Ships do for us? Makes getting on boats cheaper, makes our naval speed faster, and means that we're better at martial and stewardship. Alright, that's kind of cool. We got Groom to Rule yet? No. So we're still waiting on that. When can I switch away from this as well? 2 years. So probably get Groom to Rule and then pivot from, from the diplomacy lifestyle. There we go. It's fine. Okay, the duel begins. Gorlas did not qualify. Anyone else? Nope. Okay, Gorlas didn't qualify. Lord Alton versus Lord Mathos. Lord Goodwin versus Lord Courtney. Lord Ronnet versus Lord Giles. I'm ready. Fighting patter. I'm going to concentrate on the fight. I'm not going to talk to this guy. I'm then going to go for... remembering my training. And we have now won. I had the feeling like high 80s must be like kind of the limit for those checks, because I mean our prowess is 81. I mean, how much higher does it need to be to get like above 90? Anyway, or maybe, you know what's actually much more likely? It's probably balanced per side. Like there's probably a max amount you can get from prowess and then you need the other stat or something. I don't know. Anyway, against Lord Alton, we're better than him. Is that a surprise? I would not say so. No. I'm not going to cheat. It's weird it gave me that after the first round. Playing to the crowd. Am I going to show off? Yeah, let's show off a little bit. That's fine. I'll remember my training. And we have won yet another duel. So now we're in the finals. I'm against Ronnet. Okay. Ronnet is much, much weaker than we are. I can do this. A hobbled combatant. Okay. It looks like he's limping slightly. I'm going to say I have you now. Remember my training? And we have won. We have won the duel. As we should. It's kind of the one that, if we're going to win a thing, the duel should be the thing we win. Wonderful. Hey, we get money, we get prestige, and we get gifted duelist, which I think we already had. We've now done that. Let's go to the tourney grounds and increase my score for the melee. Okay. Artisans are in 15 days. Okay. We just had the exact same event like 2 seconds ago. Let's go tourney grounds. Basically, in Artisans, we're looking for things that permanently upgrade our equipment. And we just don't get those rolls, basically, is what's happening here. We're just not getting those things to pop up. I'll take Falconer experience. That's fine. Okay, we're 10 days out, so no, I cannot visit anything. Ooh, King Valar and Lord Lucian are team captains. I'm on King Valar's team. Alright. Well, glory will be ours. I didn't realize the king came to this one. Fallen Blade, we've had this one before. We're going to try and pick up our prize axe. I don't know whether we did or not. From the trees. The hardy scrub shivers and rustles as I pass my way through it. This copse of tree are in a perfect spot adjacent to the path to a rest spot. I do not have to wait long. Goodwin shambles his way along the path, clearly looking forward to a break from the fighting. The dappled sunlight glints off his armor as the susurration of the leaves masks my approach through the undergrowth. Keep my eye on Goodwin. I eventually get myself into prime position, merely 2 or so strides from where he is about to tread. Because I'm just and gallant, I can say, face me in honorable combat. Let's do it. Also, is that the amount I needed to finish this? Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. We are now finished with horse, which means we got another prowess per level of fame, which means we are now at 93 prowess with a -3 in there. Okay. I'm gonna go for a soldier's victory here. Captain became a blade master. That's nice. Faction targets King Valar. Lord Paramount Stefan has a liberty faction against him. Okay. One more push. We increased the score greatly. Did we win? No, we lost. We lost yet another melee. Apparently I just lose melees. That's what I do. Well, we were a melee participant, which is fine. And now, he's revoked me being master of ships because we lost the melee? Probably not. I got a prize necklace, which apparently increases spouse opinion. As in, it increases your spouse's opinion of you. I, however, am going to grant it to our spouse, which will increase our opinion of her, which means nothing in this game. It did in CK2, I believe. In CK2, I believe that your opinion of other people actually mattered like a reasonable amount because it determined what actions you could do. But in this game, I believe it does not matter in the slightest whether you like somebody at all. Well, I don't know. Maybe if you're their liege and you don't like them, they might try and do things to make you like them. I have no idea what the AI does, but that would make a level of sense. But yes, in general, it does nothing, I think. But anyway, you've offered me up this person. I'll recruit him, that's fine. Pay homage to my liege. Oh yeah, we were going to do that. Let's pay homage. I also have the money to do that now. That's the only reason we weren't doing that previously. Let's travel. Caught outside, it will say an opportunity to rest. The fanatic. By the warrior, by the mother, by the stranger, it's the Lord of Duskendale. I desire nothing more than to serve you unconditionally for the rest of my life, says Mattress Gotwick. I guess you can join me, that's fine. Servants usher me into King Valar's great hall in the Red Keep, where he sits on his throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lords and pledge the many oaths of homage as his scribes record the event. My attendants then follow, presenting my rich gifts to the king before the assembled court. Valar bids me to arise and confirms his satisfaction along with my rights to the lands I rule in his stead. So I gain some renown, he gains opinion of me, and I gain some prestige, which doesn't really matter. Wonderful. And now we've done that, we can head home. We've seen someone else's pasture, so we can get some bonuses back home, which we will do. And now, we have arrived back. Wonderful. Hey, we're about to finish something. Just wait a couple of seconds for that. Any moment now. We've now finished this building. Next level of windmills. That's cool. Right. Now what are we doing? Well, I do want some men-at-arms. I guess I could upgrade some, like you right now if I wanted to. Yeah, we could upgrade this a little bit. My renown's not quite high enough to do what I want to do with it, so... let's upgrade that a little bit. And then we'll upgrade these. I know that it's optimal not to upgrade them at all and to wait, basically until you have money for everything you're going to buy, because they're going to cost money to maintain, but it doesn't cost that much to maintain. So that's fine. It's not like when you're it's not like when you're a camp and you're going around and you have to actually spend provisions, like a ton of provisions to move. Like, it doesn't limit us in the same way. So I'm happy to just pay up front. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's barely costing us anything because we were earning what, 55, and now we're earning 52. It's not a problem for us. So yeah, cool. And now we'll just chill for a little bit, wait for opportunities. Life in color. What a delightful day it is. The wind is refreshing, the sun is warm, insects chirp happily in the undergrowth, everything seems bright and vivid, and it's all because that loathsome knave Humphrey is finally and blessedly dead. What? Who's Humphrey? Oh, our rival is dead. Wait, he's my wife's father. We're cheering because our wife's father is dead. I can't contain my grin as a train of his friends and family file past me on their way to say their last goodbyes. I'm going to say it's time to move on. I think that we're probably not that petty. Our other rival, though, is still going strong. He's still unlanded over in Tyrosh, I think, right? No, he's actually in Lys right now. Oh, okay. Cool. It's fine. Spymaster has discovered a lover's secret. Torio's lover's secret. Who is Torio's lover? Let us find out. Torio's lover is Lysanora. I mean, the person that we found him with in the middle of the ocean. I would say that there's an argument that we should probably just marry these two off. I think I did it wrong. I think I want to do arranged marriage. There we go. Right. Lysanora? She not here? Oh, you know what? There we go. Now she'll appear, right? Yep. There we go. No chance of children, but that's fine. That's okay. Be invited to a grand wedding. Well, we might go to that. Right. That's all fine. Where's the grand wedding? Oh, it's right next to us. It's in Rosby. Okay. You're marrying Cassandra wait, actually, who is marrying? Carlton Rosby is marrying Lady Robin of the Stormlands. Well, I mean, if she gets there alive, by the looks of it. She's a little, yeah, dying. But that's okay. I think she's just ill. She'll get better. Do I want to diplomacy anyone who's going? Oh, the king is going. As is the Lord of the Stormlands. We do a little diplomacy with the hand of the king. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of that. We can start a legend. I'm not going to do that. Wedding ceremony has started. Political talk. As the ceremony runs its course, I finally managed to place myself by Lord Paramount Garanon to engage him in some small talk, which rapidly moves into a more interesting field, politics. We share some casual remarks until I lead him exactly where I wanted him. I can't sleep at night, I see enemies in every shadow. And say it would be a pity if someone took advantage of that and do an intrigue challenge against him, which we would fail because our intrigue is terrible. But it's good to have strong allies in times of need, we say to him. That's fine. It says alliance deal, but we quite clearly do not have it. Oh no, there we go. We do have an alliance. I was going to say we quite clearly don't have an alliance, but there we go. There's the alliance. It didn't say we were getting one, but hey, an alliance. Grab Groom to Rule. That gives my children all stats. That's quite nice. Yep, all stats in whatever their education is. So she gains some diplomacy. He gains some learning. And she has gained some intrigue. I just realized that she's doing an intrigue education, yet is absolutely terrible at intrigue. Yep. That's intriguing. Would we want to maybe switch her to diplomacy? Part of me thinks that maybe that would be best. I know that I don't want to interfere, but she is, like, really bad at diplomacy. Like, really bad at intrigue. Like, really bad at intrigue. I think in this case, I'll allow myself the opportunity to switch her from intrigue. Given that she has no talent for it. Right. We're back on recreation. No, we could do a little diplomacy with Valar. It's fine. The wedding ceremony has started. The banquet has started. A kindred spirit. Throughout the meal, I found myself easily drawn into Lord Warren's conversation. Oh, Lord Warren Hall. Okay. Where's your title? Oh, it's over there. Okay, we can be friends. That's fine. It's acceptable. Courtier comes of age. So that is Anselm. Anselm here. Okay, cool. Right. After observing King Valar from afar, I quickly come to the conclusion I cannot just approach him and start talking about the weather, or the latest medical treaties or war, pray that that becomes an alliance. I soon spot my fellow vassal, Lord Victor, across the room, knowing to be Valar's friend, happily chugging down goblets and mead. Tell me, where do the Valar's interests lie? I ask, attentive. Just talk about books and how much you hate going outside. Let's use this insight at once. With my newly acquired knowledge, I artfully approach King Valar, who's enjoying the feast and some other's company at a different table where a rich cloth is laid. May we have a small word, my king? I wouldn't want to interrupt your parliament. Well, of course. What matters bring you to me, noble Duncan? Well, let's see what we're going to do here. All of these good ones are we get an alliance. He is temperate, arrogant, and brave. I'm going to say, did you hear about the Baron's campaign? What a siege that was. I entered into an alliance with them. That's all we needed to do. I probably don't need any more alliances from this, but it's been a solid wedding so far. Okay. And another thing. Person who won't shut up at this wedding is Arlene Brownhill. Okay. Who is related to the person being married, I think. But we'll gently exit that conversation and get ourselves a free diplomacy perk. Diplomacy perk, which I will get us... I don't know. I guess I could get us confidants. We have a ton of friends. Just lower my stress for there. Yeah, let's do that. And if we can get down to friendly council, we get 2 random skill points per friend. That's cool. Right, carrying on. Speech. We're going to praise the happy couple. Pleasing atmosphere. We take the one that gives us opinion with everyone who shares a trait with us. The wedding night starts. And now, the conclusion. Wonderful. Everyone attended and got some opinion of everyone else. Wonderful. Nice. That's all good. Whisper Tale. I'm not going to do legends. Yeah, I'm going to say this is nonsense. I'm not going to indulge legends gameplay. Because I don't want to spend money on it. It's fine. Those are upgraded. How much do I need for the Armored Horseman? I need 1,800. Okay. So it's going to take a while for us to be able to afford the upgrades to them. Fair enough. Not that long, but a while. Legend added to library. I think that's because a legend has finished, as in one that was in our lands, not one that we were supporting. Because we weren't supporting any of them. Lord Hugh has invited me to a hunt. I'm trying to figure out who Lord Hugh is, but I guess I can't. There he is. Is that Lord Hugh? He's in the middle of the Reach, near the Fossaways. Okay. We could go for a hunt. Yeah, we could go for a hunt over there. I'm gonna arrive with 6 days to go. Okay. It's a little awkward, but that's fine. I'd like to go back via there, if that's okay. That looks to be acceptable. What about here? Do I want to go here? No, I could use this as an opportunity to go to Red Lake first, though, as well. Let's go to Red Lake, and then go through Golden Grove. Could go down to Cider Hall, I suppose. And then, yeah, up to Long Table on the way back. There we go. That seems perfectly acceptable. Right, let's go. I should have hired guards so I could get guaranteed get there on time, actually. Oh well. Speed 5. Echoing Horns. These guys need help. Let's help them. Yep. I've killed Lyman Buckshorn, who was attacking the Lord of those lands. Tip the host. My lord, hosting such an extravagant shindig as yesterday can be expensive. Well, let me compensate you then. Here goes all my money. I'm too late for this thing. No. Continue your travel. That's the whole reason I wanted to go in the first place. I don't care about the event. We're going to use the... Is 10 days over? What if I don't go to Golden Grove? It's still 10 days over. Okay, well, whatever. We're going home. Come in, O mighty lord. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. Tell me my future. Bad omens. I don't like that. Trodden path. You would like me to go round an ant path. Sure, we'll go round an ant path, small leg, and he becomes our friend because of that. Hey, fantastic. Tall Targaryen house relations have gone up. Do we have any house relations apart from that? No. But we're now cordial. That's cool. It's definitely cool. Right. And now, we've arrived back home. Burying the hatchet. Arian has come up to us again and said, can we bury the hatchet? And I say, absolutely not. 100% no. Also, wait a second. Is he married matrilineally? He is. So he's married to this magister. Huh. Interesting. Very odd. Very, very odd. Okay. Oh, that had something for us and then it went away. Oh, when can I change this? 11th here. Okay, that's good. Ray has come of age. She is a naive appeaser, a level 1 diplomacy. I hope that's not because I changed her education midway through. I hope that doesn't affect anything. I don't think it does. I think she just happened to get a really bad education. Because, I don't know, she just happened to. Yeah, that's not good. That's very not good. But that's fine. I guess she could go to university, probably. She'll be able to afford it. You would like to exchange letters with me? Yes, we could, although last time I didn't really want to, so I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to politely decline. I didn't really want to exchange letters. Invited to a hunt in Horn Hill by a Lord Samuel Tarley. Okay. I have to leave within 11 days. We'll go. Because it's where I wanted to go. Right. On the way back, I'm going to head through Starpike, up to Dustinbury, all the way up to Red Lake, back to Golden Grove, and I'll head through Tumbleton. Yes, that seems acceptable to me. That's all on the way back, right? Yeah. And then on the way there, I'm going to hire experienced captains, which will make us get there quicker, along with superior mounts. Okay, we're going to have 7... Actually, how fast are these? These are 10. What if I do this instead? What if I make haste? Yeah, we can get there with 18 days. That's good. Yeah, let's try that. We might at least make it to here. That'd be nice. Hey, Head of Our Faith can give us another 800 gold. That's nice. A broken blacksmith. Oh, the father has cursed poor Simon. Misfortune strikes my anvil. Without repair, my craft and my livelihood wane. Woe is me. So I can recruit him and say, oh well, or I can give him some money. I'll give him some money. That's fine. Hey, thank you very much for the huge pile of cash. Head of Our Faith. I've been challenged to a contest. I will do it. I've won. Ray has returned to my court. This captain needs us to help him. Although we could just make him see reason and make him join our court. I'm going to do that because I don't really need healing water. Well, we're only delayed by 2 days there. That's not too bad. My daughter needs to marry. Find someone to marry her. No, it will not be you. You want to marry patrilineally. That's fine. This person is ill. I will cure him. I've cured him. Well done. I'm going to become personally chivalrous. Awakening. It is nightfall and the man is hard at work when we arrive near the cereal field south of Appleford. He appears to be flattening crops at a rapid pace using a large, flat piece of wood and heavy stones. Cool. Good for him. As we trek through Stone Bushel, our caravan is stopped at a clearing bordered by oak trees. I proceed towards the commotion, only to find Aegon and Malian having an irate row. I'll have no more of your idiocy, you loathsome cur. You're the one who whined on this entire journey, squealing, "Are we there yet?" at every crossroads, Malian retorts. Oh. I'll say, surely you can make amends. Now we have arrived, arrived at the hunt. Cool. 1 day till it begins. Oh, we arrived just in time then. I'm gonna go for an antelope. Okay. You get many antelope in the reach. I'm gonna corner it with a spear. And we failed to catch it. Well, that was an amazing hunt. We got lots of really cool events that happened during that hunt. Definitely. Wait, did I not have the trait Hunter before? No, I definitely had the trait Hunter before then. I must just have gained more experience. Also, I'm now at level 1 social connections person due to all of my friendships and things. Yeah, we definitely had the Hunter trait, so... Anyway. Now we're heading back here. Up this way. We are almost able to change this, but I think I'll wait for one more perk and then we'll switch off of that. Dragon Lore. The Red Lake. While travelling by the shores of the Red Lake, I take the opportunity to visit the stony isle at the heart of the vast blue expanse. Though calm reigns here now, it was once occupied by the fearsome Silverwing. Despite being accustomed to humans, the silver-scaled beast became wild and made her lair upon the tiny island after the death of her last rider, Ulf White. The Dance of Dragons was one of the bloodiest and most turbulent conflicts in the history of the Seven Kingdoms. Since the Valyrians first tamed dragons amidst the great volcanic mountains known as the 14 Flames, these majestic creatures have long been used as terrible weapons of war, and the dance marks but one dark account, many among them, or among many. I'm not going to chop off my leg for that event. Hey, you've improved this. This now gives Glory Hound Levy contribution. Okay. And we're now able to get a new Wandering perk. I guess we'll just keep along this path, right? Traveling companion. Makes people like us if they travel with us. Seems good. Band of 2. Hey, we found another young child and their dog. This one is Colin, and we will take care of him. Definitely. Colin, we are going to... wait, am I already his ward? No. Colin's traveling. Oh, I can't set a ward while he's traveling. My mistake. Even if it's me who's he's traveling with. I'll spend some money so John can get rough terrain expert. Did he get it? He did. Nice. Okay. Hospitable hospices. I'll pay this guy some money because the other ones mean you replace your court physician, which I don't want to do. Especially as it's a maester and I don't know how that would work in this mod. Colin, I am going to educate you. I'm not going to convert his culture, I'm just going to educate him. Immediately going to make him... let's immediately make him just. Cool. Diplomacy perk. Let's grab Flatterer for now. Gets us close to friendly council. Hey, we've made Colin just. And while we're with you, Colin, I was gonna say we could make him a squire, but maybe we can't do that. Why can we not make him a squire? Is it because he's not nobility, probably? Could adopt. Wait a second, we could adopt Colin. At which point that fixes our issue for heir. We'll consider it. We'll consider it. For now, we want to patrilineally marry off her. Although she could marry Prince Humphrey of the Iron Throne, which is definitely a good marriage for her. But anyway, wait, we could marry Prince Humphrey matrilineally. Oh, because he's so far down the line of succession, but still interesting. For now, though, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.